I'm gonna show you guys how I make a simple floral arrangement. I kind of always just put all my bases, like all the different bases I want to use, I put them out, and then I just kind of create with a focal point. So let's start with this. So like for this, I'm going to start with the roses. So I take my roses. So I'll take like a few, like this. Oops, that one fell off. That's gonna happen. You're gonna have some renegades. And so I just take it and I start with a few, and I build the arrangement, right? So I have these three, and so I'm gonna build around that. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll take some flowers. So I'm gonna build around this. Okay. So I have my three roses here, and I'm just building it. So I do this, right? I go here, and what I'm doing is, like, you see how I'm already making a moment, like it's such a moment. So put it on like that, and then what I'll do is I'll get this. I like to call it hang time. And I just get some hang time to fill in. So then I'm filling in with the hang time. You see how easy I'm doing that? So I have my focal point rows, and then I build around that. So then I have this, right? So once I have this, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put roses around here. So I build again. Take a few. So like here it's empty, so you just want to fill in like that, okay? And so I'm holding it, and so I think about my arrangement in proportion to, like, I think I'm going to use this, right? So I have this arrangement and I have this. So what you always want to do is you want to start lower and then work your way up. So you always need a lot of room. So I'm just going to take it. Okay, right? So that's that. And so here, I'm just testing, right? I'm testing to see, this is a bit too long. So because you'd rather it too long and cut in bits versus, kind of like when you get a haircut, right? And you get layers, you have them start, you don't have them like cut here, right? You go, okay, start down here, give you the trim, you're like, do a little, and I'll tell you if you can keep going. And so that's basically what it is with the arrangement, because you're fitting, right? You're fitting to here. So for me, this is still, so right here, like I can see, like, this is good, right? And so what I think I'm gonna do is, I may make this my focal point and do a lot of small around it, but it's still, like, it's not filled in. So then what I do is I take it back out, and I'm gonna fill it in some more. I want it to be full. So I just kind of see, like, where I need color, what I need, and I'm just filling in like that. So I think that's good. Like, it's really pretty, right? See? So pretty. So then I take it, and I have my first, this might be my center, right? So this could be my center. I like the hang time here, so I'm going to take some more. I'm going to put a little more here, just because I think it's pretty. And there we go, right? We have our first arrangement. Cute, right? So then what I'm going to do with my smaller is I cut it a little smaller. And then I'm going to use this for my around, so these are going to be my smaller pieces. Yeah, and so that's what we're going to do. So this is like, what the key is, like, when you're building an arrangement, you want to have a lot of space. This is actually like my desk. This is actually my office desk that I moved in to do this. So this is how we're going to build out our table.